Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Welcome and welcome back. I'm Isabel Katarina. I'm a Nordic medicine woman, psychic channel and spiritual teacher. Here to uplift, inspire and remind you of who you are on a soul level. And something that I want to remind you of today is that you are golden. It's been coming through so clearly because I know that if this message is for you and you found it, it is in a timeline that you just have stepped into. It's like the old struggles that you have had with money or finances is absolutely over and out. You are the golden egg. Like, you are stepping into a time where the Empress and the Nine of Coins are like, who like the sun is like in my face. That's the whole thing. It's like the sun is so clear. It's like you can't even get away from it. That's the thing. I was like pre-shuffling, but this was just this message that was coming. It's like everything that you touch will turn to gold. And the only confusion that's been there about that is that sometimes your golden aura, your golden energy, and that very strong light that you carry, because you're very clairvoyant, you're a light worker, you are here to uplift the world, but you have sometimes been met with the absolute opposite of your light. And that is also why I talk about gold today, because gold is merged, like it is created through pressure. That is the paradox of this golden era that you're going into. And like, you have been merging yourself into gold, and it might have been a very intense process for you in so many ways, but you have come to the other side of it right now. And it's also, this is like the time for you to harvest. It's time for you to reap the rewards and the fruit of all the internal work that you have been doing, all the things that you have gone through. I know that you have just moved through this very big shift in your life, and you're coming out on the other side of it, catching up with yourself in this new timeline. And I'm here to remind you of exactly that. Thank you all for your love, for your comments, for your shares, for booking private sessions with me. I've been receiving just so many people wanting my support these last few weeks, and it's been so heartwarming to be able to be here and support you, because that's why I'm here. This message is also for someone who is very highly sensitive individual. You can sense other people very, very clearly, and it is this era that you're coming into right now, like this energy and this new cycle in your life that you're coming into. It is also so important for you to take care of your highly sensitive energy. Like, you need to have a very high standard of your spiritual hygiene, and I hope that you already do, but some things that you can do to keep up with like cleansing yourself is obviously meditation, but also this meditative practices where you're like really cleansing your energy, allowing things to be released. You can call on Archangel Michael. I know that many of you are also in his protective bubble, but he can help you to cut energies that do not serve you, that you're not supposed to have, and to like really cut cords. And the clients that I've been having lately, it has been a lot of work on the sacral chakra. And when I was pre-shuffling, that was also, I was gonna try not to have the, the sun in my face, but it's like, this is your energy. Like, it's so bright that you can't even deny the sun. The sacral chakra and the crown chakra was coming up. So I was pre-shuffling to allow these energies to come through. Like, what is it that wants to come through? And it's this sacral energy that is like to really respect your sensitivity. The sacral chakra is also the center of your creative forces. It's like the center of your sexuality, of your creativity. It's the center where you create from. And if it's blocked, like if the sun is not shining, if it's very cloudy, then that is like the blockage of allowing this golden egg to be birthed. But I can sense that you have already given birth to this new energy, and you are initiating and taking action on your dreams in a new way that you haven't done before, and it is showing itself, because that's the whole thing, like the struggles that you may have had before, if it was with your economy or it was like other things in your life that was just feeling stagnant, and you were trying to move through this kind of old timeline, and sometimes it was like very muddy, you were like walking in this mud, and as you were releasing it and you are understanding that actually the golden egg, like the source of your prosperity, of your abundance, is your gift to the world. And that's why maybe you were trying other things, like you were trying different jobs or other opportunities or things that was like, it was actually you playing small and you already knew it, like you were trying to settle for breadcrumbs when you actually wanted the whole cake. But the golden egg is when you accept that you're like, damn, not only am I amazing, but also I deserve the best, so I'm gonna go for that. And what is the best? It is like you're just sharing yourself. It's actually a lot more simple than many people might make it to. But I'm talking to someone very specific right now who is going through and has been going through this spiritual awakening for a long time. Like, this is not your first rodeo. I actually said that in the last video too. But it's like this, you are embodying the energy of the goddess. You are embodying the energy of being the light worker. And like, not only embodying it, but you're like accepting that that is your role in this lifetime. And being a light worker can be shaped and formed and shared in so many different ways. But it's your time to shine. It is your time to share your gifts. It is your time to allow the world. Yeah, this is like the 10 of Swords are in reverse. It's like the old you is dead. You cannot deny your destiny. And the Ace of Pentacles are here, like this new opportunity for you wants to live. And as you do, cut off the people, places, and habits and parts of yourself that you do not longer need for this new phase. That is when all of these new opportunities come. The Four of Wands is like right here. The Strength is right here. Ooh, I love this for you. I get like chills everywhere. So yeah, obviously the Four of Wands, Strength is coming in, and also, yes, all these new opportunities are coming in with the Knight of Pentacles. Like, so here you are, you have been gathering your strength. The last reading was about lion strength, and the lion was coming through in this phase of helping you to open up to these new opportunities. And you have been, and you are entering your golden era. Things are going to start moving a lot more easy for you now, if it hasn't already. And remember that time and energy is fluid, so if you're seeing this, know that either you have already stepped into it or you're just about to. And this is just a reminder from your future self, from the quantum realm, to like give you the golden egg, like, hey, you are the golden egg, like you are golden, everything you touch turns to gold. So in that being said, it's like everything you touch turns to gold, so be aware of who you touch and what you touch, because not everyone deserves your golden magic. You know that, right? You are the medicine. You are medicine of the butterfly. Like, when people come into contact with you, it opens something in them. I get chills everywhere. You have this ability to bless other people's life. Like, you are connected with the divine in a way that blesses other people's lives in ways that they don't even understand. Like, the butterfly is very present. This card is about yeah, standing in the light, to dare to be different, to dare to be sensitive, this sensitive butterfly spirit that you are. You came here to live free, to move freely, not to be restricted by society or what your family told you or what anyone told you. You're here to shine, my friend, and I really hope that you are embodying that energy more than you have ever done before, because it's right there for you and you need it. Nourishment of the soul, like your soul wants to be nourished, needs nourishment, and the nourishment for your soul is when you follow your intuition, is when you follow what feels right for you, is when you dare to shine your light, when you're not afraid of other people's opinions, because you know that it doesn't matter, everyone's gonna have opinions of all these different things, and it has nothing to do with you, so you can just relax and be yourself. Ten of Pentacles, that's what I'm saying. You are absolutely golden. You're moving into this era of your life where it's gonna be, yeah, a lot more easy to allow abundance into your life. And yeah, there's this generosity. This generosity, and the Hangman is here, so actually you don't even have to do that much. You don't have to run 1,000 miles to get to this place. This is why you're realizing that you're the one who's golden, so you can just start to share and broadcast yourself from wherever you are. Life was supposed to be easy. It is supposed to be easy. It is actually easy. You don't have to struggle so much. And even though it might have been some cycles in your life where you have done that before, and they were really necessary for you to learn as well, and to learn these different soul lessons that you came here to learn, you know. But at the same time, you're coming out of it, and it's also you realizing and seeing things more clearly, and seeing that not only do you deserve the best, like you're not gonna settle for anything less. There's some information and some part of your purpose that is about books, either for you to write or read or sell, like something about books are coming up. To release. Archangel Michael is coming up again. He seems to be very present today to help you release any old fears, or what is actually very clear. It is like if things has been stagnant, if things has been on hold for you, and it's been like in this mud, it can feel like, oh my god, like how long am I gonna have to be in this? And a lot of healing is taking place, a lot of healing also with Archangel Raphael, but it's this doubting of who you really are. But the thing is, you already know that you are an earth angel, and you are accepting that you are an earth angel. Take a deep breath and just sit with that for a moment, because you already know that what I'm telling you is true. What I'm telling you was meant for you. What I'm telling you is you are golden. You are an earth angel and a profound clairvoyant light worker. And what you are here to use these gifts for is all within you. And as you start to share them, the blessings that will come back to you will come back in a way that for other people is gonna look like magic, but it is not magic. You have been manifesting this for a long time now. The sun is already here again. It's like you've been manifesting this, so the sun has to shine on you in the end, and it already is. I'm so excited for you. I'm so happy for you. You are releasing, and your manifestation power and solar plexus chakra again, it's all coming into balance. It is all coming into balance. You are not supposed to do this alone. You are not alone. As you're entering this new phase, ask for help. Ask for help from the universe. Ask for help from your angels. Ask for everything that you need to bring your visions into reality. priestess. How are you being called to step up? So it's a lot of this very powerful feminine force. Sun is shining, solar plexus, sacral chakra energy. One of the things, this is a random side note for my female friends out there and sisters, that once I removed hormones, like birth prevention hormones from my body, that completely changed my manifestation power. I'm gonna make a completely different video about it, but actually, like when we take hormones that is hindering us from being able to give birth. I don't have kids, and it feels far away, but you don't like, there are many ways to prevent that anyway. And when you're preventing that with hormones in your body, you're also preventing the energy of birth to be allowed. Like when I released those hormones, it was also like an energetical release of like, whoa, you can just start to give birth to your projects. Like all of the projects that I was trying to that felt stagnant in some different periods in my life was suddenly like released. I don't know why that had to come up right now, but it did. So I don't need to exclude my brothers, beautiful men out there that are also watching this. Thank you all for being here. It is your golden hour, and even if you're masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter, because you carry the powerful energy of both sides, and you need to learn to balance them both to be able to live in balance in this world, and you are. Take a deep breath in. Be here, be here, be here. If you can help yourself to do meditations to heal your sacral and your solar plexus chakra, that will be really good for you. Depends on where you are in the timeline, if you already felt the shift or if you're just about to feel this shift. Like, this is things I'm sharing, not because I randomly like pull some cards and think that this will happen. Like, nothing is random. Nothing is random. But you already know that. You've been around for a while. Nothing is random, and you're seeing this to be prepared for your golden era. You're seeing this because you already entered the timeline where you realize that you are the golden egg, and you are entering into this timeline where ease and flow that is so natural to you, that is your birthright, will now be flowing in a completely new way than before. Something that's very important for the goddess, for the priestess, for the high empress that is sitting on her throne, is to have strong boundaries. There was something that came up here. Like, you're a very highly sensitive individual already, and you're very empathic, and you feel other people deeply. You can feel people's pain, and that's also why, like, you're here to spread light in the world. But never ever let anyone cross your boundaries. Be very clear with yourself, like, what is your boundaries and how do you communicate that in very, like, because when you communicate your boundaries and when you do not allow other people to step over you, like, you regain a respect for yourself that will be mirrored throughout all time and space. And again, I get chills everywhere because it's a very important part of this new era, because gold shines very brightly in, people will be able to see it from far, and even in the spirit realm. Like, you need not, I want you to feel safe because you are, but you need to know how to also protect your energy, how to put up the right mirrors, and to be very discernment with who gets access to your energy at this time. Because the light will draw to it all kinds of energies and people, and there will be people that does not have always the right intentions and the most positive intentions, and you will be able to sense that. So just trust yourself every single time. Your intuition is always right. Yes, playfulness is coming. Enough with the serious talk. You have already slayed so many demons in your life, so you already know you don't have so much to be, not so much, like, you have nothing to be afraid of. Have fun, celebrate, Don't be too serious. This is also how all of these things are gonna come into your life. It is when you relax and when you allow like the energy of the old to simply fall away, because you know that I already entered the golden temple. Many messages today. Many messages today. The tiger is here, like you are protected, you are finding the strength and the wisdom of the tiger. The spider and the stingray. I love this. Very powerful energies. We're gonna wrap this up right now. The crow is coming up again. Magic. You're being watched over by the spirit wheel. 2 crystals that can be good for you is the black obsidian and also the name disappeared right now. The selenite. Selenite and black obsidian can be very cleansing and protecting for you in this new golden era. I wish you a beautiful weekend. I hope that you can really allow this message to sink in, this golden energy, this golden egg that you are, that you're gonna start, if you're not already, to share your gifts just from where you are, and it will be received like the gold that it is. You are amazing. You're doing amazing. If you have attracted this frequency, this energy right now, know how far you have come on the journey. You know what most people are spending their days doing? They're looking at drama. They're looking at this they're putting their energy on so much low frequency things that are allowing them to soak into their consciousness, but you're not. Like, you're absolutely not. You are always moving higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. Hope you'll put your bare feet in the sand or on the grass or somewhere in nature soon. Take a deep breath and just celebrate how far you've come and how amazing you are, and look forward, be excited for this era. The sun is shining on your life. The spirits congratulate you, and I am congratulating you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited for you. I love you. I wouldn't have been here if I don't love you. So I hope you understand from where that comes from. Take a deep breath in.